Hi and welcome to the Insolvency Experts video series entitled The Top 20 Tips for Surviving in Small Business. I'm Steve Kugel. The next tip in this series follows on from our last tip, which was, when it comes to doing business and providing credit, some things are beyond your control, but to survive, you must control what you can. With this in mind, we suggested that you draft in your favour all credit application and other forms for doing business, that you do your homework when it comes to assessing the creditworthiness and reliability of prospective trading partners, and that where credit is to be provided, appropriate credit limits should be set and strictly enforced. But while these and other precautions should be taken, the likelihood is that at some stage you're going to end up at court, whether for debt collection or to resolve a disagreement. And in those cases, you're going to need more. And if you think just because you know the other party is lying that the court will reach the same conclusion once it hears your evidence, you're most likely going to be very disappointed. The problem is that the court comes to the issue cold, and while it will hear the he said, she said evidence that is notoriously unreliable, it will prefer documents, ones that were in existence or that were created at the time a dispute was developing. That is, real and tangible evidence is favoured over verbal recollection. Items such as emails, letters, signed agreements or instructions, diary notes signed by both parties agreeing to variations, etc. In other words, evidence that would corroborate your version of events or discredit theirs. With this in mind, and carrying on the idea of controlling whatever you can, you must ensure your business has systems in place that requires the creation of a chain of correspondence and documentation that will support your claim should you ever need to go to court. Remember, if you have a financial problem, either corporate or personal, the Insolvency Experts operate a confidential and entirely free 24-hour insolvency advice line with all calls able to be anonymous if required. Call us 24 hours on 1300 767 525 and we'll be there to help.